So to simplify that question, we have to take LCM of 9 and 45, which are the denominators of these two terms. So basically these are the terms which are in quotient. So let's take the LCM and make the denominator same. After making the denominators same, when the denominators are same, then we can solve them easily. So now we have to make the denominators about 45. If denominator is 45 on both of both the terms, then we can solve it easily. So let's take the LCM of 9 and 45. We know that we can divide it by 3 easily. 3 3s are 9 and 3 1s are 3 and 3 5s are 15. Then same as 3 1s are 3 and 3 5s are 15, and then 5 1s are 5. So LCM will be 45 because 3 3s are 9 and 9 5s are 45. So now the LCM is 45. Now we have to make 45 below both terms. We have to convert these denominators, both denominators, into 45. First denominator is 9. We have to convert it into 45, and second denominator is 45 already. So now we can multiply the first denominator with the 5. We can multiply and divide the first term with the 5 to make it 45. So now let's multiply the first term, multiply and divide the first term with 5, because it will become the denominators, it will make the denominator 45. So when the denominator both are equal to 45, then we can solve it easily, because we know that when the denominators are same, we can subtract the nominators as well, and we can, if there is a plus sign, then we can add them. If there is a minus sign, then we can subtract them. So let's do the solution. So now we know that this is 9, and we have to convert it into 45, and we have to multiply the whole term, whole that you can say quotient term, with the 5. Let's multiply the term with the 5. When we multiply it with 5, then we will get the 45. So this is the method, this is the first step. First of all, we take the LCM, then we make the same denominators, and then we add or subtract. If there is a subtract sign, then we subtract. If there is an addition sign, then we add them. Now let's write the term. This is first term is about you can say it is 8x. So we have to make the 9 into 45. This is 8x and plus 8y divided by 9, and we have to multiply it with the you can say 5. So let's multiply it with the 5. So this is the term 8x plus 8y divided by 9, and we have to multiply it with the 5, multiply and divide with the 5. And now we write the second term as it is, because it already had the denominator equal to 45. Okay, now multiply the 5 with the above term first. 5 is multiplied with the both nominators 5, and 8x plus 8y are multiplied, and then both the denominators are multiplied. 5 and 9 both are denominator of first term. These are multiplied, and we will get the answer. So now let's multiply them. So 9 5s are 45, and now denominator is changed. Now let's multiply the above 5 with the above nominator of the first term. So now let's multiply the nominators of first term. So if we multiply 5 with 8x plus 8y, so we will multiply the 5 first. We will multiply the 5 with 8x, and then we will multiply the 5 with the 8y. So let's take the LCM. It is 45. Now we can write the, we know that if the two, we are adding or subtracting two terms that are in quotient and they have the same denominators, then we can add them. We write this, we write the denominators as it is, and we can add or subtract the above term correspondingly, If there is a plus sign, then we can add them. If there is a subtract sign, then we can subtract them. So we have subtracted them because there is a negative sign between them. So these will come as it is because their denominator is same, and there is no change in the nominators because their denominator is same. Now we have to multiply 5 inside. So first of all, 5 will be multiplied with the 8, and then 5 will be multiplied with the 8y. Now then we will multiply the 2 with the 6x minus 5. So 8 5 is the 40x, and you can say 8, and when 5 is multiplied with the 8y, then it will be 40y, and then 2 is multiplied with the 6, it will be 12x, and then 2 is multiplied with the y, 2y, it will be minus minus plus, and this will be 2y divided by 45. Yes, now we have to simplify the like terms. So 40x and 12x are like terms because these both have the variable x, and that variable x has the power 1. So we have to solve them correspondingly because these are like terms, and plus minus is minus, and 40x minus 12 will be 32x. Now let's solve the other like terms, which is 40y and 2y, and these both have the plus sign, so these will be added. This will become 42y divided by 45. So this is the required result that we want, and that is our required result, we can say that. Now I hope you have understand everything.